Podcast host is set to open his first cheesesteak shop a bit later this week.
Yeah, creating a lot of buzz and interest. Action News reporter Jessica Cartalia gives us an inside look before the restaurant officially opens Saturday.
The stadiums are right there. They all play right there. They got to come by us.
In the shadow of the stadium complex,
This is the sandwich window.
the kitchen at Skinny's is heating up ahead of Saturday's grand opening.
My hometown. That's where I'm from. Born and raised in my neighborhood. We're the best. We're well liked. Everybody likes us. Even my haters like me.
Merlino referring to his past. In the 1990s, the FBI claimed that Skinny Joey unseated the then reputed crime boss, John Stanfa. After serving time in prison for convictions, including racketeering, extortion, and bookmaking, Merlino is now opening the first of what he hopes will be a massive cheesesteak franchise.
Philly loves a good comeback story.
They do.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, look at Rocky. Just look forward. Whatever I did my time. I paid my debt to society like me and my friends like men. Go test this house got blown up.
His other business venture, the Skinny Podcast, where he shares stories from his past
I got locked up.
with co-host Joe Lil Snuff Perry.
Nicky Scarfo Sr.'s
No topic is off limits.
We're getting millions of views every 5 to 6 days.
The witness protection program.
After the first episode, we were just like, we got something here. And we just kept running with it. And ever since then, we're on episode 80 now.
The restaurant has been a year in the making. The aging infrastructure has been a challenge. And last May, police say there was a small fire caused by a Molotov cocktail tossed in the vacant building. Merlino disputes it was arson. Now he says he's focused on what's ahead.
My past is my past. You know what I mean? I don't look in the rearview mirror. Just look forward.
Merlino tells me he also plans on giving back to the community through fundraisers and donating to those experiencing homelessness. Skinny's officially opens on Saturday at 11 a.m. In South Philadelphia, I'm Jessica.
We're live here at Skinny Joey's Cheesesteak. Here's your update. We will 100% be open at the end of the month. If you can see behind me, there's still work going on here. Shout out to the electrical department who came out here and fixed the wires running into the building. That was an issue. Shout out to everybody who helped us out along the way. We had many issues. If it wasn't for bad luck, we would have no luck at all. I know we keep telling you that we're opening, but I promise you, we will be open at the end of the month. That's your update. Stay tuned for the date. And like I said, the best cheesesteak in all of South Philly and all around the world coming soon. Skinny Joey's Cheesesteak, 3020 South Broad Street.
News coverage, Jordan Merlino's Cheesesteaks business, which has been closed for quite some time, has been under investigation for arson. Many people have their own speculation in which they question the reputed mob boss. Did he or any other had some part in possibly collecting any insurance money or anywhere else? Merlino, who has his own podcast, The Skinny with Jordan Merlino and Little Snuff, have finally addressed the questions and the allegations that has been brought to them regarding to his business being put on fire. Before we cover that story, let's also show you that how this made the news quite drastically. For instance, it's been covered on 6ABC Action News, CBS News Reports, in which we will show you right here.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
A fire marshal is investigating an arson at a South Philadelphia restaurant co-owned by one of Philadelphia's most notorious convicted mobsters, Joey Merlino. Police received a 911 call about a small fire at the location formerly known as Ace of Steaks on the 3000 block of South Broad Street. A source tells Action News investigators discovered multiple incendiary devices that had been tossed into the vestibule. Merlino, the reputed boss of a Philadelphia crime family, tweeted in March that he was planning to open a new cheesesteak spot called Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, a reference to his longtime nickname. It's unclear why the restaurant was targeted, and the motive remains under investigation.
Arson investigation. Overnight, a building owned by a former reputed mobster in South Philadelphia went up in flames.
Joey Merlino co-owns the building, which he planned to reopen as a cheesesteak shop. Because of the evidence found at the scene, investigators believe this was set intentionally. Action News reporter Annie McCormick joins us now live on South Broad Street with what we know. Annie.
And Sarah, South detectives and other agencies are investigating. There wasn't much damage that was left behind inside of this business. However, because of who the co-owner of the business is, there are extra eyes on this investigation.
Just after 2 this morning, a passerby called 911, reporting a small fire inside this building in the 3000 block of South Broad Street. Firefighters extinguished the fire, and sources say investigators recovered multiple Molotov cocktails inside.
Going to be the cleanest, best cheesesteak place in the city.
Former reputed Philadelphia mob boss Joey Merlino recently bought the former steak shop with a partner with plans to reopen under a new name.
Certainly, this raises questions, and I think it's going to raise the interest of law enforcement in the Philly area, including the FBI.
J.J. Claver is a former FBI agent who was attached to the Philadelphia field office. In the 90s, the FBI claimed Merlino unseated then reputed boss John Stanfa and described that time period in Philadelphia as a war.
It was a pretty busy time for agents that were working organized crime.
After serving several stints in prison for convictions including racketeering, extortion, and bookmaking, Merlino is now a free man and a business owner, and in this case could be the victim of a crime. Recently, Merlino, who splits his time between Florida and Philadelphia, has had success with the podcast The Skinny with Joey Merlino.
Then also YouTubers such as the Sit Down with Jeff Nadeau has talked about the exclusive details. The FBI informant Kevin Marr, yours truly, Infinitely Productions, and many more have covered this segment. Of course, everyone has their own allegations to who they want to bring in for questioning. Many people may accuse Crazy Phil Leonetti or any associates that he may be involved in. And now we will show you the video of Joy Merlino and Little Snuff addressing the allegations and rumors about the Ace of Steaks arsoning.
All right, Joe, let's get started. Let's address these people on YouTube talking about the rumors of the steak shop. And a lot of them are, Canarsie.
That fucking junkie.
Yeah, so what do you want to say about this?
I have no idea what happened. I was in Florida. Listen, I've been to the steak place. We got it in March. I think we did that video like March 25th.
Yes.
We were opening the steak place. I mean, I've been here twice since then. They could have thrown a bottle in there every night and try to blow. I don't know. We don't go there. Nobody goes there. First of all, it's under construction. You can't burn down. It's concrete. There's nothing in there to burn.
Correct.
I still don't think there was ever a fire.
There's no debris or nothing.
I mean, they went there 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever, the other night. I know nothing about it. They said there was other bottles in there. They could have came 30 days in a row and threw a bottle. We don't know. We don't go there.
Exactly.
What the fuck happened? I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
All these jerk-offs on YouTube blaming Canarsie's trying to blame people like he knows and this one and that. I mean, it's fucking crazy. I have no idea who did it.
Exactly.
I was in Philly. We were in Philly for the Italian festival. I told everybody, we're going here, we're going there. I ain't ducking no wreck. I'll tell you next time I come to Philly where I'm going to be, what time. If you got a problem with me, come and see me.
Yeah. And you announce everywhere we're at, and the videos are live. It's not like we post 3 days after.
I mean, it's kid. It's like like a girlfriend. She stabs your tire or breaks your window.
Now, there you have it, everyone. So what do you think about the Ace of Steaks arsoning? Do you believe Joey Merlino, or do you have your own suspect in mind on who you think could have caused this fire or lack thereof? We would like to hear from your comments down in the comments. Please let us know what you think. And then also, do you think this is going to be brought in the news coverage media again? Because as of now, there's still an investigation undergoing. However, it has not made the news ever since the whole incident was brought up in the past month. Thank you for your time. Now, here's the video of Joy Merlino at Ace of Steaks just a couple months ago before the fire that took place.
We're live here in South Philly with Skinny Joey, and he's got some exciting news to share.
Here's the new cheesesteak place. We're starting construction today. We're going to gut it, fix it,
going to be the cleanest, best cheesesteak place in the city. If you're going to any sporting events, Flyers, Sixers, Phillies, concerts, Eagles, come by here, stop and see me. I'll be behind a grill making steaks. It's going to be the best in the city, believe me.
Absolutely. Skinny Joey's
Gordon
Cheesesteaks
Packer.
coming soon.
Got it. This is the before. Wait till you see it in a couple months. You won't even recognize it.
We're live here at Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, coming soon. But here's what I got for you today. A free play. It's going to be a parlay for the Super Bowl. We're going to start out with Dallas Guys.
You fucking bread.
Jesus
What about parlay?
I'm going to give the parlay.
We need
Jesus
bread.
Christ.
You ain't want to parlay in here.
You ain't want to bet a year. Yeah. This guy didn't want to bet all year.
We're here to represent. We got Let's Go Eagles. Here's the sign.
Let's go Birds!
Let's go Birds. We're here to represent the Eagles. We're opening in a few weeks. Get ready. Don't listen to this fucking parlays.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out more of our content. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions on what we should do next in the comments. This is Infinite Lee Productions. We love ya.